Hey beautiful people, it's your girl Tamari and I'm back with another video. So today we have another fragrance haul. These are going to be the fragrances that I picked up between the months of January and February. There's some other fragrances that I've been eyeing, so I know I'm probably going to pick those up. And then I'll come back the beginning of April, end of March, and let you know what I picked up. But I really enjoy these videos. You all seem to really enjoy these videos, so why not do them? I don't have a lot of them. I only have 6. I'll say 6, but it's really 8. And you'll see why in a minute. So I'm going to start from like the first one that I got all the way down to the most recent one that I got. So we're gonna start with Valentino Donna Yellow Dream Eau de Parfum. So anybody that watches my channel knows that I love Valentino Born Aroma. I actually ran out. I have been spraying it like crazy, but it's like the sister to this. This I feel smells a lot different than Born Aroma. I don't know too many of my other fragrances that have those notes, which is probably why I gravitated to this. But you guys, I picked this one up, and if you'll believe, from Ulta, I got this for like $3 because of the points that I had. Retails for $138, but this is just really good. It's like a very fresh, florally, it's very feminine, it's very girly. It's not too sweet though, so if you don't like something that's too sweet, then you'll like this. Something that's a little sweet, but it's very florally, something that's given very grown woman, this is it. The next fragrance that I picked up is a fan favorite. I have seen so many people on YouTube talk about this fragrance. I've seen people on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, everywhere talk about this fragrance. Now, this fragrance, one of my friends, we went to Sephora like over a year ago and she picked it up. This was like the only one that smelled good on her. She instantly fell in love with it and I was like, not that sold, mainly because she bought it and I was like, I don't want to be a copycat. If you know, you know. So I didn't get it at that time, but I've seen so many people talk about it and I was like, I think I need to go ahead and pick it up and try it. And this is the 7 Virtues Vanilla Woods. You guys, I love everything vanilla. This is like a very spicy vanilla. It's not, so you all know Kayali vanilla is like one of my favorite vanillas. It doesn't give that. It's giving very much like a warm and spicy type of vanilla. I'm trying to look it up, but it smells so good. So good. This bottle retails for $85, which is not expensive at all. It's actually on like the cheaper side of the majority of my fragrances, so I completely understand why people pick it up. It's like a really nice bottle. This is a 50 ml, which is a 1.7 fluid ounce. It's a little bit too big to travel with by itself. You actually may get away with it. They're not checking bags like they used to. It's definitely good in warm and cold climates. I've been wearing this more on colder days because it gives like a very much cozy vibe, but it's super feminine, super girly. But to be honest with you, if I smelled this on my man, I wouldn't be mad because it's not too sweet. So it gives off like a spicy undertone to the vanilla. So it's a very good rendition to vanilla scents. There's like a billion vanilla scents out here, so we're always looking for like the newest creation. If you don't have this, definitely pick this one up. The next one that I got, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I didn't think I was gonna like it. So I got the travel size bottle. Now, Kayali is one of my favorite fragrance houses. Anytime they drop something, I'm gonna buy it. You probably already know what it is, which is the Kayali Eden Juicy Apple. I don't like apple scents. And I haven't liked it since, let's see, I think Bath and Body Works had like a mist that was like apple something, and I didn't like it. It smelled like really tacky room spray. This does not. I wasn't able to smell it in the store because the tester was not out. They had this one, and then they had the 100 ml in my store. And I was like, I do not want to pay that $118. I think it's $118. It may be $138. Hold on. How much is this? Oh yeah, child, that's $118. So I knew I wasn't gonna spend over $100 on something that I had never smelled, something that said it's like juicy apple, and I'm not an apple fan. But when I got to the car, I opened it, I smelled it, and instantly was like, I regret not buying the 100 ml. My husband was like, this smells so good. And I don't want to say it doesn't have an apple undertone, but it gives very much a very sensual, it gives a little bit of spice, but like a vanilla mixed with an apple. So it's like, I was going to say it smells like a good, like an apple pie, but I'm not even going to do that to you because that's not a good depiction of this scent. This girl smells good. This is like a perfect date night. So if you can imagine a girl wearing like a hoodie, some ripped jeans, and some heels, like stiletto heels. So she has that like really cute but like laid back look going on with like hair that's just flowing, makeup beat. This is what she's wearing. She's grabbing everyone's attention when she walks in the room. She looks good. She smells good. The sillage in this is chef's kiss. It lasts so long. Now, remind you, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if you will be able to like kind of see how like much I've used, but I try not to use this because it's only like the little point something milligrams. No, there's 10 ml. It's not even 1 ounce. With this, my husband loves it. Everybody that smells it loves it. Haley does it right. I don't know how else to say it, but they do it right. Every time they do fragrances, 100% right. So if you haven't smelled it or if you haven't picked it up, always try the travel size. It's $25. If you want to go ahead and jump face first into the deep end, go ahead and spend that $118, girl, and see how you like it. I don't think you'll regret it. If you do, you can always send it back. Sephora does take returns as long as you have your box and your receipt. The next fragrance is what I was saying, how I had 6 fragrances, but it's really 8. And it is because I got the Summer Fridays perfume oils. If I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I love the way they smell. But the packaging is glass. So I was like, oh, this is, you know, it felt sturdy. It didn't feel like something that I could throw in my purse though, because I don't throw glass in the purse. I have too much stuff in the purse. But then the white tops are literally shedding. And it's like chipped paint, and it literally gets on everything. I actually bought them so that I could put them on after a shower, but the tops are shedding. So it's like, who wants to go to sleep with white paint on their hands? Nobody. They have the coconut water, they have the citrus crisp, and they have the soft vanilla. You already know which one is my favorite. Soft vanilla, hands down. Love this one. It's soft. It smells like a really good vanilla cookie. Love this. However, my husband loves the crisp citrus. I don't even want to open this because I know it's about to. Okay, look at my hands. Every time you try to open it, it just like flakes off. Terrible. Terrible. Honestly, this is giving me very much unisex, because it's not too feminine and it's not too masculine. It's kind of like that really great point in the middle. It's very fresh, it's very clean, but it has just like a very nice undertone to it. But honey, these would be so great if it wasn't for the packaging. Like, I can't even throw this in my bag right now because I would have white all in the inside of my bag. So I'm trying to figure out how to best use this, because I have not really been gravitating to these, even though these smell amazing. If you haven't checked it out, be my guest, go check it out. You won't regret the scent, but just be careful with the tops and the packaging. The next fragrance that I picked up was from a niche brand called Byredo. Their scents are very unique and they're unisex. The first one that I tried was Mojave Ghost. Amazing. Amazing. And I've been hearing a lot of people talk about Bal de Afri. Child, this is... I don't know exactly how to pronounce it. This is super fresh. Now, this can lean more towards the masculine side of fragrances. It is not leaning, for me, it is not leaning towards the feminine type of fragrance. This definitely is giving off very much masculine vibes. It's a very fresh and clean scent. It smells like really good soap. I know that sounds super trash, but it's not. It's not the type of fragrance that I would consider warm at all. It's very much a fresh fragrance. If I spray this on my clothes, it stays forever. So be very careful. This little bottle was in like the $300 range. This is not cheap. If you're gonna get this, you need to use it. I would not suggest that you just trying it out. I would suggest going to like Neiman's or Nordstrom's, smelling it there first. Don't buy it. Don't blind buy this. Unless if you just have the money to spend, honey. If you got the money to spend, buy the whole line. Is expensive. So, Bal de Freak, I guess that's how you pronounce it, by Byredo. The last fragrance that I picked up, I actually got this one maybe like the second week of February, and when I got it, I have not put it down, and it is Ebony Wood from Zara. Now, I don't have a Zara store where I live. I'm in North Carolina. We don't have a Zara store on this side of the state. So those that live in like Atlanta and California and all the other great places that have Zara, envy you. We don't have it. So I have to order mine online. But Kyra Omanique on YouTube, she swears by Ebony Wood. She said that she mixes it with everything. She talks so good about it. It made me blind by it. And when I opened it and smelled it, I was like, oh, okay. So I now know Kyra smells very good. She always says she mixes this with another fragrance. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it's going to be in another one of my videos. But I started mixing this with a number of my fragrances, and it absolutely, Kyra says it often, it elevates the scent. Very much vanilla woodsy smell. Honestly, Ebony Woods and Vanilla Woods, they can be sisters. They probably are fraternal twins. So if you're gonna think about them as fraternal twins. They don't smell just alike, but they definitely come from the same family. They got the same DNA. That vanilla but wood, so it has that like gourmand but spicy feel. Vanilla Woods is like the grown sister because this is a little bit more spicy than Vanilla Woods. This one carries a little bit more weight. It's a little bit more, she been working out. So the big sister, she got muscle. Vanilla Woods, she's like the subtle little sister. She don't go to the gym, she just walk on the treadmill. Ebony Wood's bench presses. But when I tell you, this is a really good mixing scent. If you're trying to kind of tone down something, I know that sounds weird when I just said that this is like a very bold scent, but if you're trying to tone down something else, you can mix it with this and it gives just like the perfect medium. But this smells so good. It's unisex. So it's not too feminine and it's not too masculine, but it's just right. So this is the last one that I picked up. This one was the cheapest one, was it? The Sunday Riley's I think was like $23. I think I got it on sale. This one was $29. Not a lot of money at all. This I would recommend as a blind buy because it just smells so good. Like when I smell this, I imagine a girl, or not really a girl, but like a woman going out to like a really sexy dinner with her man. She's trying to cozy up to him later. She's gonna wear this. This will bring him close. And honestly, if you're a man, it's gonna do you some wonders. Because it just smells like really sensual and just very much brings people close to you. So that is Ebony Woods from Zara. So alright you guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to me talk about the fragrances that I picked up. If you liked this video, don't forget to comment below and press the like button. Also, if you haven't already, make sure that you press the subscribe button. We would really enjoy you over here in this channel. So that's all we have. So without further ado, you know what I always say, don't forget to be beautiful inside and out.